Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for August 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Whoa, what am I even saying? If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause at any moment, just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling, so I appreciate your patience there. Let me just get to the right page here and we'll begin. Your message. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them since their soul's creation. Now your guardian angel is drawing closer to you than ever. This angel guide knows you, loves you, accepts you completely. Before your incarnation on Earth, you danced across the stars together. If you're feeling overwhelmed or alone at this time, know that your angel guide is with you to share their love and make you feel safe. You never walk this path alone, and angels are always there to light the way. This card is a huge reminder that you always have their help, support, and companionship available to you. You are an independent soul, but often find yourself trying to do everything on your own. But know that even just a quick prayer to your guardian angel can take away some of the pressure. Your angel wants to hear from you now. In order to support you fully, they must be invited to do so. But then no request is too much. Your angel guide was made for you and is dedicated to you. So take the time today for an easy, informal conversation with them. Speak openly in a heartfelt way about your life and any challenges that you are facing and anything you need help with. Through that conversation, their hope will find its way to you. When you draw this card, they want you to know that they are with you. Alright. Let me just pull some cards here, Aquarius, and we'll just see what's going on. Okay. Pull one more card. Right, so we have the World card coming out here in your main energy. And the World card is all about a completion of something here. Something coming full circle, a cycle for you. And I feel like it's like a full circle cycle. Maybe something that felt maybe painful for you. We have the Five of Cups coming in right after. So if a couple cups have fallen down, things spilled over, things didn't really go the way that we wanted it to. But you still have these two cups still standing here. And I feel like with this kind of full circle moment for you, it's kind of reevaluating or maybe shifting some of our finances or some of our home life here. I have the Four of Pentacles coming out sideways, and when cards come out sideways in my readings, it means energy can go either way. So in the upright, it's like we're holding on too tightly to maybe some finances or some ideals that we were trying to kind of hold on to. But when it's in the reverse, it's telling us to kind of release that. And it seems like it's something to do with our family value. For some people, this could be where you wanted maybe your family to be financially. Maybe this is just your kind of be all end all, what you thought was going to be the future and now is kind of not the case, or some kind of finance situation, because in the reverse, it just means we're not kind of on the path that we thought we were going to be on to achieve this, to achieve overall success. So it feels like there might be some kind of ideals that you thought you were really wanted to, or what you were striving for, and now you might be changing or trying to kind of let go of. Maybe some of you are still kind of holding on to something here with that, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is kind of just telling me there's a little rock in our foundation right now. Maybe again, this is a financial situation for you where you're like, oh, I thought I'd kind of have accumulated more money right now, or more in my savings account, or you know, maybe I'm going to not spend so much that I can start acquiring or building wealth for myself here, because it just feels like with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you might have had to dip into some kind of you know, savings. Maybe you had to get like a second mortgage. Maybe maybe, you know, you were just hoping to kind of fill your stockpile so you feel a little bit more financially grounded. So some of you may be just like adding new jobs here, or maybe some of you might be just being like, okay, I gotta think about my savings. I gotta think about where I kind of want to be in the future here as well, because I feel like some of you are going through some energy here of maybe uncoupling. It's not for everyone, but it just feels like there might be some certain people that you are kind of distancing from at this time. But I do have the Knight of Swords coming in right after that, which means you're going to be taking action on the situation. It feels like whatever you are doing right now, you have the motivation to do it. You're going kind of full speed ahead. This is really fast energy here. Typically on the Rider-Waite Tarot, the horse here is looking a little like, I don't know about this. And the person is like, no, we're going full charge. So it feels like you were going fully ahead. And I feel like that's where the cycle is ending for you. You're like, no more sitting in this pain, no more kind of looking at these 3 cups that have fallen over. It's now to just take action. It's time to kind of go and keep moving forward here. The Wheel of Fortune is just telling me that you have good energy coming your way. This means the wheel is spinning in your favor, right? We have cycles with the World card, right? And we also have the wheel coming out here, another kind of cycle moment. But this just means fate's on your side. This means things are going to be spinning in your favor here. So if you are being invited to socialize, if you're inviting to, hang out with friends, connect with people more, this would be a really good time to do that, because it does feel like on this other half here, you're having a little bit of a disconnect from a certain relationship. So it might feel good to connect with others, again here, Aquarius, because it just feels like when you get with the right people, you get with the right energy, things feel good. And this is just telling you also just to have a little fun, enjoy, go to that party, celebrate with friends, hang out, socialize, have a good time with this kind of 3 of Cups here. Because this 2 of Cups is in the reverse, I have the Knight of Cups, some kind of, I would say, romantic relationship, or some kind of heartfelt relationship. This could have been someone that you were really close to, or think of them as like your soul family. We were maybe hoping that there would be kind of a newer start to this, like a new beginning with this person, but it just doesn't seem like that's the case right now. So with this Ace of Wands, that you were like really hoping for a fiery new beginning with this person, but it just seems like right now it's just they're not being able to give you the capacity of love that you need, or bring the cup forward here. So again, you're like hoping that they would want to come back maybe, or maybe you guys could rekindle this, but it just feels like you're kind of like, well, you know what, it's not starting here, it's not beginning the way that I want to, I'm not waiting around, I'm going to keep on striving forward. That's what the Celebrity card coming out here, again, that's what we're saying. That's what I'm saying, it feels like more romantic for you, Aquarius, and that something's not starting here in that, because I feel like your just priorities are elsewhere at this time. Might be feeling like some kind of relationship here might have been almost kind of getting in the way for you. There is a lot of masculine energy with the King of Wands and the King of Swords. We have a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have air signs, which is you, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini here. And we have the Ace of Cups coming out as well, and just defeated energy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with this kind of relationship. You're just feeling defeated by it, and it just feels like something is kind of over here for you with this 5 of Wands. It's like an end of conflict. Again, I feel like you are kind of moving on and moving away from this energy, because I feel like it just felt like more and more hostility, felt more and more in conflict, and now you're just kind of trying to move away from that. And I think you're being kind of very logical about the situation. The King of Wands is coming out sideways. If this is someone else, this might be someone that's a little bit indecisive in this kind of, like, they might be hot and cold energy, because it is a wand sign, it is a fire sign here. But I feel like you are kind of now moving into a space of more logic over passion. kind of in this here. Again, this might be the feels with the King of Wands, and then but your brain's like, no, okay, we gotta keep it moving, we gotta move forward, we gotta do what we gotta do here, right? With this Ace of Cups in reverse, that and the Knight of Cups in reverse, that just romantic thing didn't come in here, and again, we were just feeling defeated by that. The Five of Wands in reversed, again, just feeling like the conflict of it is over. It just feels like we're kind of like wrapping up, feels like finished, done, especially with that World card coming out. You have good things on the way for you here with this kind of Wheel of Fortune. So trust that things are spinning in your favor, even if some relationships are dissolving right now or some things are not working out for you. I feel like you are going to be okay. We also got the Death card popping out here as well. Ending. Something's ended. I don't think it's like, it doesn't really feel like, doesn't really feel like physical death, but it feels like some kind of ending here for you that has happened. A chapter closed, and that's what I'm feeling with this World card energy as well. It's just something's coming full circle. A cycle in your life is done, and it's like, where do we move from here? Where do we kind of keep pushing forward? What's the next step for us? Here, one door closes, another one opens. But find that passion, find that joy right now. Endings are hard. You know, a lot of us don't love endings, but it's like, what can we do to kind of find that kind of passion again, find that joy? Oh, a lot of cards popping out. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. You might need to kind of spiritually clock in a little bit here. I have to say that about being okay, because it just feels like with this King of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like needing more or wanting more. When on the Hierophant, which is also Taurus energy, you might be dealing with a Taurus here as well. But it just feels like it's like the need for more. It's like never feeling like satisfied or feeling stable. So there's some instability because you're like, I don't have this yet, or I need that, or I need more money, or I need more this to be happy. I need more that to be happy. But what I'm feeling here is we need to see how far of a journey that we've actually come, right? We need to take a time out with the Seven of Pentacles to sit back, to look at the work that we've already done and process it and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm here. I did this work already. Look at how far I've come. Me from 7 years ago, me from 3 years ago, me from 6 months ago is very different than the person I am today. And I feel like you have to kind of step in that energy, or else it's just kind of going to get all consuming with this King of Pentacles. It's going to be like nothing is going to ever be enough, and then you're feeding something that you will just like never be happy. Okay, so this Hierophant is coming in, I think, for someone, maybe mentorship. If it's on the physical plane, maybe it's someone that you really aspire to or that you look up to. Maybe it's a financial advocate here as well, someone to help you with your finances. It can also be a psychologist. On the spiritual level, guardian angels, your higher self. I always see this as like, it's kind of like a religious card, so I always see this as like a spiritual card here as well. It's like using your, the people around to help you, using your guardian angels to help you with this, to help you get over this kind of energy of this King of Pentacles in reverse. But take that time, this month of August, be like, wow, look at how far I've come, look at how much I've grown here, because it just feels like if you're always searching for more, you're getting kind of further and further away from yourself. Okay, Aquarius? Let me just pull some oracle cards here for you, just close off your reading. Don't let your past hold you back. This is with this Knight of Swords energy here. It's like, keep that push and keep that drive moving forward for yourself here. It's like whatever has fallen over with these Three of Cups, it's not, we're not looking at it anymore. We're moving on, we're moving past, we're letting go, right? And I feel like this is where the Four of Pentacles wants to be. It wants you to kind of let go of that. This might not be the reality anymore with this Ten of Pentacles, but that's okay. We're rebuilding, we're reshifting, we're moving into something better. You have assurance. And I'll read that for you. Remain steady and be assured that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things or situations and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspective will appear. And as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything that you need. That's what I was saying. We're finding that we're needing more and more and more. But what if we got everything we need right now? You know, what if we're already on that path to get to this 10 of Pentacles, right? We just got to go through some cycles. We just got to go through some learning lessons there, Aquarius. All right, that was your reading.